Hey everybody, wherever and whenever you're watching from. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today, we're back in EU4. So, like I mentioned yesterday, uh, most of the progress that's going to happen in the XCOM save is going to be the same mission types over and over again at that point, since I'm just like testing soldiers for psionic capability, which means it's probably better that I do that off stream and then I'll just start streaming it again when I'm actually going to finish the game. So in the meantime, I'm back here, back in this game, back in EU4, with the new DLC and the new patch, which I'm hoping is stable now. That's kind of the thing that I expect with a new EU4 DLC is always, as soon as the DLC drops, it's going to be like unstable, and there's probably going to be some problems that need to be fixed. So I just waited for quite a while until they came out with the most recent patch. Hopefully, this playthrough is going to be fine. Now, as for which nation I'm going to play today, the last campaign I did on stream was with the Ottomans, where I tried to abuse the fact that Janissaries have they decided to give Janissaries plus 50% for assault for, like, I don't know why, but I decided to abuse that, and that was the campaign. That was basically me blitzing through every war in under 2 years because I sieged every fort in every nation that I fought against, which is actually very expensive on the monarch power, which is something that I just didn't think about apparently when I did that campaign. And we didn't really grow as big as I thought we could, mostly because the fast wars also meant that aggressive expansion did not have time to decay. So, and then obviously there is still the new disasters that the Ottomans have to go through, and then you have to go and fix those disasters. I pretty much spent the entirety of the Age of Absolutism fixing up the nation because I had so many disasters to go through. So yeah. Honestly, I think I could have expanded much faster if I played Rum instead. But, well, anyway, that was the previous campaign. So, for today's campaign, I do not want to play anywhere in this region at all. In fact, I don't want to play near Europe because that was kind of where I was going anyway with the Ottomans. So I had to expand here, and then I had to expand here. Like, so yeah, screw Europe. I typically don't like playing in Europe anyway, so we're getting out of here. Which means I'm gonna go to another bookmark. So the game has like 4 different bookmarks for the same start date, and I'm gonna go through this list of recommended nations. And when I was like checking, what can I do to make the playthrough a bit more interesting, so I'm not like doing something very like standard, very safe. Like Songhai, I couldn't really think of a gimmick that I could do with them. So that's not it. Morocco, I'm basically playing into Europe anyway, which again, I don't want to go into Europe after I did the Ottoman campaign. So, we'll save going back to Europe for something else. Mali, I also didn't really know what kind of gimmick I could do. Same with like the rest of these. And then Tunis is kind of the same as Morocco. I'm basically going to expand into Europe, and then also probably a bit of North Africa. So I was out of the question, which meant that I thought today, why not play Ethiopia? So I've never played Ethiopia before. I've never played them before the Origins DLC came out. I never played them after the Origins DLC came out. So I have like no clue. I have like no clue how this region typically plays out. But I thought that I could do not really the same kind of gimmick that I did with the Ottomans, where I just buffed up Janissaries and assaulted every fort. So no insane or no like degenerate gimmick like that one. Instead, Ethiopia does have access to another unique unit. They have access to Kawa infantry. So I thought, just for a mild gimmick to make the playthrough interesting, I thought, why not make Kawa Space Marines? Basically, I'm gonna take every modifier that I can get to make the Kawa very strong. But basically, I'm playing the game normally. As normal as I can make it while spamming out Kawa. So, yeah. Today we're starting with an Ethiopia game. Not Iron Man as usual because I don't like Lucky Nations being enabled, so this is just gonna be like a regular save. But obviously, saves coming on stream is kind of a hassle. As you might have seen from me playing through XCOM. So I'm gonna try and not save scum too much, if at all, in this game. I also didn't really save scum that much in the Ottoman game anyway. It's just that I'm not doing it in Iron Man because, again, there's like no point in me doing it in Iron Man since I'm not doing any achievements and I'm not doing, I don't have historical nations or historical lucky nations. Anyway. So, let's just see the starting situation here at Ethiopia. We have an 18k army. We have a bit of cavalry. I'm probably gonna delete this cavalry like later. We'll see if they take casualties and then we'll just consolidate them into nothing. Ideally, I want like a full infantry army. Right. Let's lower the autonomy where we can. And I'm gonna open pretty much the same way I open any game of EU4 really, which is just exploit all of the tax dev for the free money. And also lower the total development. Lowering it now by lowering the tax means that when I develop it later, it's gonna be cheaper. And I can actually dev it in provinces that I can dev it in a category that I actually want to dev it up in. Okay, so that's a cool quality of life change. I can just set the missionary to autonomously convert provinces. Okay, that's pretty cool. Actually, how many provinces do I have that's the wrong religion? 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, not bad. So I can just set them to autonomously convert them. Is there anything else I need to arrange here? Right, there's also these. I can't. Oh, that's gonna screw up my timers then. So usually, like I would seize land right on the first day of the game. So like every November 11th, every 10 years, I would like just follow my timers that way. But this is going to change up the timer because I can't seize land when the rebels are around. Okay. Let's see. What is that concern? We do start with 2 subjects. Who are the Mott and Hadia. Do they have? Okay, this guy has coffee, grain. So the Mott has the gold mine, and actually we have 2 gold mines we can get here. So we shouldn't have any issues with money later on in the game, especially once we dev those provinces up. So I can't seize land. I'm gonna set some privileges in the meantime. Missionary maintenance costs, oversight. Oh, actually, expansionist zealotry is pretty good considering we're the only Coptic nation. Mostly. I mean, we have some Coptic neighbors, like we have this one. Then we have another one here. Then we have another. Okay, I say that. We have some Coptic nations nearby, but largely everyone around us is like not Coptic, so religious zealotry might not be a bad option later, when we actually do need the morale of armies. So we'll leave it for now, but we'll definitely take this later. Right, so I need to also move my my thing here. Where can I actually place this without being like too... I think if I'm positioned there, I'm not interfering with anything too much. Like, you don't see a bit of the whatever's on that like top right, but that's probably the best I can do that doesn't block anything else on the screen. Okay. Religious culture. No, that's a bit steep. Actually, do we not have any monopolies? We don't have any monopolies. I don't know how useful religious diplomats is going to be when, like, eventually we're not gonna have any Coptic papers around us. I guess it's like one way we can like assimilate all of them. So yeah, sure, we'll take religious diplomats now, and then clerical education, take that. Prestige for development for missionary maintenance costs, skills with loyalty. Oh, if we get them really loyal, this is actually going to be pretty big. It's gonna help with the prestige a bit, actually, so you can definitely take it. And then it also gives us the donation. Oh, okay, so we can donate and then make them loyal. Okay, that helps with a bit of the managing the estate. Yeah, we don't need that one. Enforce unity of faith is probably fine. Like, we definitely wouldn't really have that many provinces of heretics or heathens anytime. Like, we don't want heretic or heathen provinces anyway, so it's probably a good idea to take that now. And then so we got 4 out of 6. I don't want to give oversight just actually. Loyalty equilibrium's at 40. Then we have 35. This is gonna be 50 once I get the supremacy over the crown. So I definitely don't need oversight of the clergy. I can probably just wait until we get access to a monopoly that the clergy can take, and then we can give that privilege instead to manage their loyalty. I don't know that I need another, like, an additional missionary maintenance cost. That's just that when you have right of donations up. That seems unnecessary. And then obviously I need to save, right, I need to also save space for religious state anyway, once we have enough crown land that we can give. Yeah, so I think this is good for the clergy. So let's go to the nobility. Increased levies right now is probably fine. Since they have 46, you get 23% manpower out of that. Give that for now. We'll probably get rid of it later once the split on land is not leaning towards the nobility. And then supremacy over the crown. This should get clergy's loyalty equilibrium up to 50. So that's good. We have subjects, so strong duchies is actually okay here. And then we've got some monopolies, although they're not really giving that much. Usually I would give these, but we're pretty small right now. I don't think they're gonna give us that much in the long run. Neighboring, what the hell is this? Is this unique? Okay. Ethiopia gains 0.1 years worth of manpower for occupying a hostile fort. The amount of manpower scales with the fort level. Alright, also give 1 year worth. Oh. That's interesting. Okay, so you can kind of make up for the manpower loss from sieging, from like attrition and stuff. Like you don't get rid of the penalty entirely, but you're basically getting like a discount on how much manpower you spend when you siege a fort down. I don't know how useful that is though compared to what else I can possibly take here. Like I'm definitely going to keep, or I'm definitely going to take nobility integration policy once I start annexing Damot and Hadia. So that's, and then obviously I need space as well for our primacy of the nobility. So that's an automatic 2, where it's like technically we're already at 5 out of 6. So that's another reason not to give these monopolies right now. Yeah, I also can't really give the prestige one because I don't have space. But this is really just, I don't have space. I really just don't have space for any of these. I guess the best one I can probably give is okay, equilibrium's at 70, we're already at 68. If we give noble officer rights, this might make it a bit hard to get rid of their privileges later. But this is like free generals with like a bit of extra tradition. Right, it's gonna be minimum 40 tradition, which we don't have right now, so I think we'll go with that. We can just, I guess we can just auto get rid of strong duchies and nobility integration policy once we full annex all of our subjects later down the line. I could probably even give this right now. No, but I'll just hold on to it. I'll give this once I start annexing, and then once I have enough crown land, or above 30 crown land, when I'm at like 40, I'll give primacy of the nobility. For the burghers, we've got prestige. I don't know that I need to take the indebted right now. I mean, we're not really making money though, is the problem. Because our army maintenance is very high, apparently. What? Once we get rid of the rebels, I'm gonna get rid of the cavalry immediately, because they're very expensive. We've got 5. We don't need 5. That should cut the military expenses later. Oh, we don't have... Okay, so they don't have any monopolies available yet. They don't have their trade goods. Their trade goods. Their loyalty is at 43. We need it to be at least 50. I think we're just gonna end up giving them free enterprise just to control that. City expansion privileges might be... Okay. No, I take that back. It's not gonna be good. The only oh my god. Are you serious? There are only 2 centers of trade in the entire trade node? What? Oh, okay. I mean, if that's the case, then like this is horrible. This is horrible until I can actually get to the Gulf of Aden. Oh my god. That is so bad. What? Okay, they were not giving that. Um uh, I mean, provincial trade power and merchant trade power for now is actually pretty decent since we're competing with a lot of other smaller nations around us in the same node. So I guess we could give that for now. And then we don't have a port, so we can't draft admirals or boats. We don't need this one. We don't need that one either. And bookkeeping is fine. We're gonna be reducing inflation a lot down the line once we get gold mines from our vassals, but that's still. Am I seriously? Yeah, I'm seriously gonna give freaking free enterprise. Kinda don't want to do that, but it's the only way to get them to 50 above 50 equilibrium. And then for our subject interactions, divert trade. And that's it, I think. So the divert trade there. And we only have 1 fort, or at least 1 fort that we have to pay for, which is Shewa. Our capital apparently doesn't have one. I guess considering the game plan of this nation because of this move capital cost modifier, the idea is I'm going to be moving my capital around and then deving the provinces in that new capital constantly. So I guess it's fine that we don't have a capital, or we don't have a fort on our capital because it's gonna move. Oh. I was thinking of either deleting it or like just mothballing it, but I guess we could just leave it for now. Just leave it on. This is already okay, so my missionary is already on autonomous. I probably should. Oh right, our religious unity is so bad because we have these. How am I gonna stab up? How am I gonna stab up? Actually. Also, how do I select a blessing? Oh, it's on the bottom right. That's how you select the blessing. Gotcha. Right. So we're Coptic, so we have some holy sites that we need to control to actually get all of our religious bonuses. And we've got AXA. That's about it. I do want to secure Kaiser Abram from Korea. Like ideally, I want to be able to like take control of them, but because of the distance, it's not gonna be very easy. Chances are they're gonna be converted by the time like I get there, assuming the Mamluks don't touch them, which they probably will, especially since the latest DLC it basically gave them new stuff. Like I have no idea how strong the Mamluks is, which is also probably something I should have checked if I decided I was going to play Ethiopia today, because the new DLC basically added new stuff for these nations, and then some of these nations, and then obviously Byzantium. So it might have been a very bad idea to choose to play Ethiopia when literally my strongest neighbor just got buffed. Although I don't know what the stuff that they got is, so I don't know, maybe it's not a buff. I guess for the bonus that I'm gonna take, this is tough. Considering I need to convert a whole bunch of these provinces right now, probably the better option would be missionary strength. Probably, right? Like I could go missionary strength into core creation cost. Like manpower recovery speed is good, but if I just manage my manpower well, I probably don't need it. Discipline is good, but it's better later on in the game. Legitimacy is, I mean, I don't really need to worry about legitimacy, so it's really just a toss-up between missionary strength and core creation cost. And I think I'm gonna need the missionary strength right now because I'm gonna be expanding into a lot of Muslim provinces. So I need to convert those. Okay, so where were we? I'm really gonna stab up and use all of my admin to stab up. Is there like a way I can reduce the stab cost on this before I do that? If they're loyal, they give stab cost discount, right? I think they do. Can I give a donation and then make them... also, let's grab the general. Okay, we lowered the stab cost a bit. We lowered it by 6 admin. I mean that's fine. Oh, you got a new general, and right because I exploited my dev, I'm actually at my force limit max, so I can take this, and that gives us permanent claims on our vassals and on the other gold mine. Okay, that's good. That's good. But yeah, like, I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. You just pay the discount, or just pay the stab up cost now. Is there any other way I can raise my stab for a lower cost? Also, a dominant insurance, huh? Yeah. Or do you have any choice with survival then? Admin cost or stab cost advisor? No. You get yearly prestige and national unrests. I probably don't have issues with unrest. Yeah, we don't have issues with unrest, so I guess the prestige is probably the better option here. Can I afford it though? Can I afford it though? Okay. 4.6. If we cut the cavalry, well, it's 55 a month. We have 5 units of cavalry, so that's 2.55, right? Or 2.75? Yeah, like 2.75 of our targets are on freaking Cav. So once we cut Cav, I probably can afford an advisor. What else we can take? Group relations. First limit. Maybe I should have taken the advisor cost, but then the stab is like really expensive though if I do that. This is also like sounds really bad not taking a mill advisor early. Let's see the economic situation. If I start expanding over here, if our first expansion target is going to be the gold mine anyway, I think I can afford to lose out on a bit of money early on in the game from having advisors. Yeah, it's okay. Take the prestige guy, take the diplo relations guy, then we'll take, I don't know, fort defense. I don't really need the force limit modifier, especially when I can't even afford to fill that force limit in the first place. So probably fort defense here. And then mill focus, obviously. Standard thing. Yeah. I'm gonna lose a bit of money early in the game. But that's fine. Yeah, okay. Now I see I really do need to take the burger loans early in the game. I really don't like doing this, but I think I'm gonna have to. And then from here, now we can stack up. Okay, so that's quite a bit of setup. Let's get rid of these rebels, and then right, also my diplomats, I need to send them. Who do I want to, or like who can I like immediately take, like just quickly? 30. Would allying Korea be like fine early in the game? I don't think the Mamluks. I mean, I haven't actually looked at. I think they got a new mission tree. Did they get a new mission tree? I need to check that. But like, if they got a new mission tree, I don't know that their mission tree tells them to go here very early in the game. So probably. So I probably shouldn't ally them. Korea. Kia. Where the hell's Alodia? Oh, this one. Alodia and Area. Oh, this small one, province minor. Is it even worth trying to go for? Is it even worth trying? Yeah, and their rulers are all like pretty young, except for like Medribari. Does Medribari doesn't have an heir? Like I could. Like realistically, the only royal marriage into like TU I can get here is Medribari. Does that even work for? Oh, they're a kingdom. Okay, they're not a tribal. But I was wondering if like that works for tribal nations too. I mean, I guess I could just royal marry them and then. Because the other option would be like to just outright conquer them from the mission. The mission over here. So you have to like move our capital here at some point. Because the way the missions work is like some of these require me to improve the development of the provinces, like this line over here. So I think the game plan would be to move my capital from here to Axum and then develop it that way, taking advantage of the capital discount. And then that gives us the mission for here immediately, which we can then use to reconquer cores over here, since we get cores directly on these provinces. So I probably don't need to worry about trying to royal marry and ally them. I guess I should just royal marry my vassals first. Yeah, like there are no there are no like good alliance targets really, actually. Now that I think about it, there really are no good honest targets unless there's like someone I can vassalize. It's like no, there's like no one. Okay, maybe we don't care about allies at all. Maybe that's just what's gonna happen. I just don't care about allies at all. We just antagonize everybody around us. Okay, if that's the case, then I'm just gonna immediately issue an embargo on this guy, because he's my rival and also a threat to issue an embargo. And then from here, what am I annexing first? 1454. 1454 here as well. But definitely I want to annex the Mott first since they have the gold mine, so we'll Royal Marry them. Now once the diplomat comes back, I'm gonna Royal Marry Hadia. Oh, they're Muslim. Okay. Okay, I see the issue. If that's the case, they'll just improve relations with Hadia, and then we already have the claim, so we can immediately go to war with these nations right away, or they get any other allies. Euro, Malaita. Yeah, we can just go ham here and just annex everybody immediately. I'm actually gonna start by putting a spy network on Janjiro. So the spy network is really just so I can build up siege bonus against them, so the war goes faster. And what else can I do with the diplomat? Like, I mean, I guess I could just spy on Alaita too, since they're allied to Janjiro. Since my first war is gonna be against them, and then I'm probably gonna co-belligerent them so I can get them in one war, and then just full annex. Yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen here. We're already losing the first sticks of money. I'm immediately going to delete this because I cannot afford to sustain that. And then from here, we can raise some Kawa. Raise some 5 Kawa. Then we can just wait for the Kawa to refill and for like my troops to refill, and then so the first capital move. Okay. Oh, nice. It even gives us a like a notification that I can sell title to land. Okay. I've got this done. Give me a second. It happens. Okay. Back in the days when Axelite Empire ruled over these lands, I was full of Jews who refused to Cyrus Village declaration. Blah blah blah. With these living armies, but the bit is familiar in the throne even for Ethiopia. You can try to go we will face some research bit. So I can either force them to Coptic, but we lose 2 stab. Or we leave them be for a few years and leave them be for a few years, gain stab. Okay, so my missionary is already going for a Sunni province. So that's good. This one requires a religious unity of 75, and we need to have a theologian or an inquisitor. We can hire this guy temporarily and then fire him after. It's gonna eat up our money, but I can just wait for these to finish. So yeah, we can do that. And then for the provinces, yeah, I can seize land now. So I guess my timer is going to be in January 20 then. And then I think I can... Oh! I can't move it right away because of... So it considers the game start as... Wow, okay. It considers the game start, or like... I think I got an event towards the 20th of November, but basically it counts that as already moving the capital. Even though I haven't actually done it yet. Okay. But there's no mission here that wants me to dev these provinces right away though, and we don't really have enough monarch power to do it yet. Yeah, so basically I'm just gonna wait until this modifier is gone, and then I can move directly to Axum, and then hopefully by then I have enough monarch power to develop Axum up, so that we can get this mission done and get our cores over on Medribari. Which means in the meantime, I'm gonna move my army over to Shewa, and I think we can go straight for these two. Right? Like we have way more troops, and we can just get our vassals to do a bit of the work. They have 6k between the two of them. Why is my army maintenance still... Okay, I see. Yeah, so refilling them makes it cost a lot, but once they're refilled, we're only spending 289. So now most of the cost is going to be on our advisors. Actually, it's going to be at 3. And why is... Right, we got a bit of inflation because I took loans. Of course. So from here... Actually, I did not check the stats on the channel. We got 3221. I would have wanted the 2-3, but that's fine. I think we just go straight in. We can just go straight in. While they don't have any allies. Yeah, I don't really have to wait here. Then we can put you on one subject. Where's this guy going? Sidamo, he's going over here. So I can try and cut him off. Yeah, we can try and cut him off, and then hopefully this is a stack wipe. Actually, how many is this? The other group doesn't have morale. I might have taken a lot more casualties than I should have though, because I'm attacking at double negative modifiers, but... Actually, no, we can keep you here, and then we can just have the other army chase. They shouldn't have any other place to retreat to. So this should be a stack wipe. Should. Oh, what the hell? Are they retreating off the... Oh my god, they're gonna go off map. I think that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna go off map. And, yeah, no, if that's the case, I'm not gonna bother chasing them. It's gonna be annoying to chase them around. If they go off map and go to an uncolonized province, we'll just let the natives fight them. How many do we need here? Probably just need 3. So I'm just gonna cut these guys off like that. Yeah, they're gonna fight some natives, and hopefully they get like stock wiped from the natives, but oh, that just forces them to retreat again. What the... Why? Comment event right at the start of the game? Really? Really? When I don't have any admin to... I mean, I did get free stab, fine. Right, I got free stab, and I lost my free stab. The freaking stupid ass... stupid ass comment event. Okay, that one's done. We can just go back here now. And then... Okay, probably hang out here just so we can like jump in on either of these provinces if we need to. We're losing manpower very quickly, but we shouldn't need too much manpower against these smaller nations to begin with. So we're gonna move all of the damaged ones back, so we just have this this full stack over here. Hopefully, wherever the hell they retreated to, they should be gone. Like, actually, how many troops are there still? They've got less than 1,000 cav. Then they've got around 5,000 troops. I think we can go put it at speed 4 now. We are losing a lot of manpower to attrition though, but and also like refilling this this group of soldiers. Actually, that was my mistake too. I probably should, yeah, I should consolidate the regular troops actually. So that leaves me more space for Kawa. I actually max out on my Kawa now. Yeah, that's probably the better play. I mean, we're still gonna lose manpower from repelling them, but at least I might play my max for kind of the gimmick that I'm trying to go for. Hey, Limit Mikasa. Hello. And then... are we gonna go to 0 manpower right at the start of the game? Okay, we're not. We're not gonna go straight to 0 at the start of the game. Okay, Ginger is done. You can move them back. Actually, no. This is the one that has my general, so I'm actually gonna move here. And then once they get in... Oh, actually, I can just do this. And then... have it be like that. So we don't waste too much manpower on attrition. And then from here... Mitribari is at war with Beha. And defender against Alodin. What? Also, why are the Mamluks black flagged here? What? What's going on? What? Why? I'm very concerned that the Mamluks are showing up here this early. They shouldn't be here this early. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Oh! Okay, so the natives did end up wiping out their army, so that's good for me. Since I co-belligerented both of them, I could just take all of this full annex, and nice, we have enough admin to pour this. Pretty cool. Okay. So that means I can just go for Kappa right away. They're allied to Alodia. Or I could just go for Enerea first. If I go for Kappa, they're allied to Alodia. Alodia is right here. Oh, they're pretty big. They're relatively big. And they're also at war with Beha. I don't have claims on them yet, though. When do I get my claims here, actually? It's after I annex... After I annex my vassals, I think. Or, no, I just need to raise their opinion. Right, I just need to raise their opinion of me, and then I think we're fine. So let's... Okay, I'm already improve my relation here. Let's improve... Let's go on subject, and then the next diplomat, I can just go straight to Enerea, I think, while they're like with no allies. I'll see what happens with their war over here with Beha. Is it really just... I don't know that they can hold though. Because like, Beha needs to like hold for a while for them to... Yeah, well, let's just focus on an area then. Is there a fort here? Okay, no, there was not a fort here. Can just go immediately over here. And I'm gonna lose a bit of money actually. Okay, the game is lying. The game is freaking lying. Why are you giving me a positive? This is a negative, bro. What? Yeah, let's just go straight in. We'll go straight in, and then we'll let our manpower recover before we take on, like whatever's going on here. Let's go to threatening actually. This should be a stack wipe. Nice. And so from here, we can just do something like this. Or maybe I should use the Kawa, since they reinforce faster. Then have everybody just walk back to the capital. And then from here I can just like watch what the hell is happening. Okay, 440 concert, 25 admin, nice. And we can kind of see like what's going on here with this like 2v1 that's going on here. The hope is that but Alodia is the one who got this siege off. That's unfortunate. Nah, I don't really have money to give for that. They can influence it. Wow, they just did that? Okay. Wait, why do I have a war goal? Can take... Oh, because the generic missions for the region give them these weird ass like scattered claims. I see. That That's why. Okay. I was wondering why I had like a war goal on them. Let's recall this. Then full annex. Okay, we can core that. Then from here. Yeah, I guess from here the only thing I need is actually getting their opinion of me high enough. I still have this though. If I declare on Kaffa, I definitely don't wanna co-belligerent them because that doesn't really, like, co-belligerenting them does not really give me anything. Like, there's no way I can give these provinces to these two in the first place. So declaring war on Kaffa without co-belligerenting Alodia. The Mamluks probably don't have a claim on this region, right? Yeah, I mean they're working on their stuff here. Wait, does Syria start as a vassal now rather than being part of the Mamluks? I just realized. I guess that's something they did, huh? They start with Syria as a vassal instead of just having the provinces directly. Okay. Can I afford to just mess with? Because right now they have manpower 7. They have 11k reserves and manpower, 7k troops, 7k over in Alodia. That's 14k. I have currently 18k. With 18k, and then obviously my vassals are an additional 4. I might be able to. So if I declare war on Kaffa, I have to immediately siege them down and then just try and peace out Alodia. Or okay, they just took these. Their only fort is over there. And it's not on a mountain. Okay, I think the play here would be I declare war on Kaffa, but I send my army over to the border with Alodia and try and full siege them down. So I can piece them out immediately while I'll let my vassals deal with Kaffa. In which case, I think if I put them on siege together, will they like group up? I don't trust the AI of the vassals to actually like cooperate with each other. If I put one of them on supportive and the other one on siege, would that make them like group up that way? I put them on supportive, but I just make sure that I disable allow attach on mine. I think that's how it works. Right, I just don't enable allow attach so that they attach to each other instead. No, or maybe no. I don't know. I don't trust the AI. I'll just leave it on siege. Oh, for it. I have enough manpower for this? I probably don't. I probably don't, but I'll try anyway. We're currently at max, so we're still going to fill up on manpower slightly. You just have to make sure that I don't attrition myself to death. Okay. Yeah, okay, they're gonna go together, so that's fine. I'm gonna do a spy network on Alodia so that we build some siege bonus against them. Then from here, I'm just gonna walk to their fort. Ah, they retreated onto this side, huh? Okay, I might get a stack wipe here since they retreated to their allies' capital. If I can get a stack wipe on Alodia, this war might be over. Okay. Okay, we got the stack wipe. Okay, I'm gonna state this, obviously. And let's score that. I immediately got the stack wipe off, huh? That's pretty nice. Let me send these damaged units back home. And then from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll send the main group over to the capital, and then for these ones we carpet siege. Did I miss one? I think I missed one. Okay, I missed one, so I'm gonna send one over here. There we go. So I should be able to carpet siege this. Oh no! Freaking no! Crap. Have to go this way. That sucks. Okay, we got that. We got that. We have to stay here. Okay. We got the carpet siege off. Got the carpet siege off at least, so should be fine. And in fact, I think, would they be willing to peace out right away? For money. I do want some money. War reps and money? No. -1. I could probably wait for like the month tick and this should be enough. Right? They're already sending a peace deal. Yeah, so that's enough. I don't even need the full siege. I could just recall and let's take your money and I'm out. And now that we have everybody back home, who are they at war with now? Who did they end up at war with? Dongola? Dongola's gonna have like a good payoff here, I think. Like, what do they have claims on? They have a core here. They might take, yeah, they might take all of those 3 provinces. So Aloy's gonna get like squished between me and Medribari. I don't know that I need to build a spy network over in Kaffa, but we did get a mission out of that. Because of because of their relations, right? So we can take this. The one thing that's also there's Diplo Annex or definitely Diplo Annex, although okay, this is until May 1478. 1478, I can annex them. 1454. Okay, so the bonus is gonna last until I can actually annex them. But just in case I'm not gonna take this right away, I'm just gonna let this tick down and let it auto accept. Just so we extend the duration. We can raise some more kawa. Yeah, we can raise more kawa. We're at 18 out of 19. I don't think I need to help them with that siege, so I think I'm just gonna like move. We still can't. When is this? What if I'm gonna go away? November 2014, 49. Okay, so it's gonna go away next year, which means I'm gonna move my capital to Axum immediately. We'll just let my vassal do the sieging here. Medribar declared war against their new. Yeah, so this is a mess. So whatever's happening here is a freaking mess. But I will take that tech mill 4, and we should be at an advantage over everybody around us now. Yeah, we can totally fight like another war right away if we needed to, but we don't really have any war goals, or at least any new ones. Oh, we just got the right. We got a war goals on this side now. So, okay, so I actually want Dongola to take more land from Alodia, because that means I can declare war on Dongola and then take their land from them that way. Okay. This region is actually pretty fun. Okay. The manpower... Yeah, the manpower is kind of screwed up though. The manpower loss is actually kind of wild. Can we get anything else? No, just full annex. Okay, so we got that. I probably should. I probably should. Oh well, no, I don't actually mind the penalties for more exhaustion. I think I end up paying more in my Diplo power than it is to just pay the extra admin for courting these, because it's not overly expensive. And then from here, active missionaries, local dev cost, local missionary strength. Okay, so I want to hold this until I can actually dev the gold mines. Right, so this is for Kaffa and Hadia. So this is Kaffa, and then this is Hadia. Okay, so the gold mine's over here in Kaffa. So once once this area is like properly stated, that's when I'll take this mission so I can dev the province immediately. Although I kind of want to stack that with moving my capital too. Oh, that's okay. Because I'm worried that Medribari might be eaten by someone else. I'm actually going to move my capital to Axum first, so that we can develop it, so that we can get this mission done, to get the course on Medribari, and then to declare war on Medribari, take over them, And then once the cooldown on my move capital is done, I'll move my capital over to Kappa. But because by that point it should be stated already, which means I can then develop Kappa at that point so we can get our gold. Yeah, so we'll move Axum and then Kappa. Okay, that's gonna be the order. So I'll just hold this mission until I actually do that. Then we can't. Okay, so 1450 January next year is going to be our Seas Land timing. Is there anything else that we that inflation is going wild? Is there anything? So right now all we're waiting for really is this. I do have a core on Atal. When does this go away? 1594. Okay, we have time. So after we take Medribari, we do get claims over on Adal. So at that point, that's when we can take this core from them, and also a few provinces. Although I do have a very janky plan with Adal. I'm not going to full annex them because they have this. And well, I'll explain it once we actually get to declaring war on them. But basically, we're gonna do some really janky vassal shenanigans with them. So in the meantime, I think I just wait for Dongola to finish their war, right? So I can just build a spy network here right now while waiting. Alodia does not have troops. Yeah, they're gonna lose. They're gonna lose all of this. It's unfortunate that Medribari managed to get a province, managed to siege a province down here. But at least, oh no, they won't. Dongola's not gonna get a full annex. They're gonna get these provinces, while Medribari has these two. Dongola's probably gonna annex these. Or, they, like, obviously they're going to take these provinces. They couldn't take this because Medribari has it. So I don't know. I don't know if Dongola is going to take another province, but hopefully they do so that we border them. And then we can declare war on Dongola and try to full annex them. And then from there we then get a border with Beha and Makuria, who... Oh, they flipped. They flipped to Sunny. No. So yeah, I'm gonna have to convert these, but that's one way to get our second Coptic bonus. So now we just wait for like their war over here. We can regenerate a bit of our manpower while waiting. As for yeah, so the religion. I mean, we're converting pretty fast. Relatively fast. Even without religious ideas. Speaking of ideas, I'm going to have a very janky setup of ideas. But we'll get to that once we actually unlock the first idea group. But it's going to be really... It's going to be weird because of the gimmick I'm trying to go for. Okay. So, Alodia... Yeah, so Dongola took those provinces and then they actually pieced out the relatively the same time. So right, Medribari couldn't really take anything. While Dongola took... Okay, they took the provinces that they wanted plus more. Which is good for us because now I can actually declare war on them right away. If they weren't allied to a level 3 fort across the freaking... I don't have a navy. I cannot cross that. I can't cross that. No! No! Why? And like they're definitely gonna join the war if we declare war on them. Oh my god, that sucks. Because this is basically going to delay me by quite a bit. That's pretty bad. That's pretty freaking bad. No. Okay. So we'll go with the other plan then, which is just wait until we can declare on Medribari, and then we'll go after Tongola. This is gonna be an issue though. What can I generate? No, man. I don't want to lose my stab now. Why? Why would you do this? One corruption? I mean, we're losing so much money already. Kinda don't want to... How much is a stab up? It's probably like 120 something again, right? Yeah, because we lost some of the loyalty from the clergy. I don't know that we can... The cooldown on this? Every 10 years, so the next time I can do this is on... 1454, probably, right? I guess we just lose stab. Then I have to stab up. Yeah, 125. Ugh, that sucks. We need to maintain stab so we can build up a bit of prosperity. Okay, creating the environment. Okay, centralize the state. Centralization reforms. 15 reform progress. National unrest +1. Monthly autonomy change -0.02. Centralize later. Actually, right, because my autonomy is also like constantly ticking up. I didn't realize that. Yeah, that was a thing. I don't have to worry about unrest too much. Although, I mean, if I had known that I would get this event, that I shouldn't have stabbed up. I could have saved a bit of my admin power. Okay, that's... Dang it. I guess... Yeah, it's also only until the death of my ruler. But he does have, like, quite a long time. Oh, my air sucks, though. 121? And I'd like a new air. How much prestige do we lose for this? Yeah, okay, I'll take the pre-stab. We lose 50 prestige. I'm gonna go in the negatives. Also, there are a lot of rebels. I could probably deal with the rebels first. Okay, I'll provoke rebels after we seize land. So provoke rebels after we seize land. Move capital over on the next month, November 20. We just extend because we cannot afford to pay those right now. Once we hit like around 2, that's when I'll take down inflation. But I'm waiting for November 20, and then we still can't move. What? We should be able to. Okay, there we go. It just didn't update immediately. So now we move the capital over to Axum. And then because we moved the capital over to Axum, we can now try to get this mission done. It's improved at least 5 times. So I'm going to encourage dev, since it's my capital. And then, like, what can we... The Copper Province is probably the best option here. Desert Arid 50-60%. This one's like... It's somehow cheaper to the Highlands than it is the... I mean, actually, I don't know. I don't know which one should be easier to dev, but the game at least thinks that it's easier to dev a Highlands than it is to develop a desert. But in terms of like actual value, I think we get more value out of developing this in Diplo. Oh wait, no, this one I think. Oh right, it's only Axum actually that's looking at. Like, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? Okay, so it's only this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that immediately gives us a cathedral, which is pretty cool. But more importantly, we now have cores of Metribari. So the game plan now is to declare war on them. So declare war on them. Declare war on them. Deal with some, or declare war on them. Seize land. Oh, actually no. I still have to seize land. So seize land, declare war on Medribari, and then deal with rebels, and then wait and see what happens with Dongola. If Najran gets declared on or something, that's basically what I'm waiting for. But then in the meantime, I'll be annexing these two. Okay. So January 20, we should be able to seize land. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with some... Why you spawn all the way in Kappa, man? Speaking of, I should also, like, keep lowering autonomy. Why would you spawn in Kappa, man? You're gonna kill my gold income. Freaking. That sucks. We'll just leave one. We'll have everybody run back to Axum. Then once we unsiege that... let us lower autonomy where we can. And then I think we can exploit some tax debt. Okay, that's about it for the tax debt. You still really can't use that extra version. Let's take some prestige. Once we get to 50 prestige, I'm gonna immediately disinherit our heir because our heir is really bad. Why am I building a spy network on Dongola? Ah, frick. Okay. Okay, we'll deal with the rebel first, then we'll go to Medribari. So let's provoke this. Right, I should probably provoke these rebels first before we deal with Medribari. So we got Semyon and Genjiro. Okay, we'll provoke the one in Genjiro first. It's another loan on top of our already existing loans. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Okay. I think I don't really think I can afford even a discounted. Yeah, like even if it was discounted at 50%, it would still be like 220 or like 210 ducats. So I think I'll just go with the 50 admin here. Let's provoke these rebels with over in Janjiro. And then we'll run all the way to Simeon. Or Dimbia, actually. It's gonna spawn in Dimbia. Oh, Medribari, I'm so sorry that you think I would accept an alliance offer from you. Okay, finally have Kafka stated. So we'll wait for the Muntik, and then we'll lower our autonomy over there. Protect trade. Yeah, we'll protect trade. I really need Najran to like get declared on so that Dongola gets distracted. Okay, let's provoke this. Why the hell did they... Man, Dimbia has higher development. Why did you spawn in Simeon? Although we already did get the Muntik, so I think... Really, I can't... I stated you. Aw. I stated you, why can't I... Oh, that sucks. We just get... I mean, we can go for the unrest, probably, yeah, because we have a lot of unrest-reducing stuff. Okay. And from here... Right, so now we can actually lower these. Then let's see if we have some new provinces we can exploit from for a bit of extra cash. Then from here... split the Kawa off. Let's consolidate the regular regiments. And then I can make 4 more Kawa, and that should put me at max force limit. We are running out of manpower though, so if I just fill up the Kawa, I'm just gonna like lose a bunch of cash again and manpower. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Screw it. I'm just gonna do it. We're gonna lose so much manpower, but we're gonna lose so much manpower, but I mean, this is what I'm playing for in the first place, so we're playing for the Kawa here, and yeah. Okay. From here, okay, we'll take the Diplotech. We have a marketplace. Yeah. There's like not really any place I could put a market in this freaking trade node. Like, okay, so if this seems so early to plan out like my trade. Gulf of Aden goes out to Zanzibar, Alexandria, Hormuz. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna open that menu. That's too far in the future for me to start planning now. So let's just reconquer. We'll go for... Which one has the highest war score cost? So we can put it down. Mendefera. Okay, so we'll just go for reconquest of Mendefera here. We'll actually leave all of these zero, or like all of the low regiments over to, and we'll send them to Shewa. We'll put our diplomat to threatening, and yeah, once we take care of Medribari, it's really just a matter of dealing with Dongola. And also we can move our capital again, 1454. So in 1454, I'm gonna have to move my capital over to Kaffa so we can develop it. Then when can I remove this edict? Oh, I can remove it now. So let's remove the edict so we save a bit of money on state maintenance. Okay. I think I'm gonna take this fight. Nice. Stack wipe. So we'll leave one there. We'll go over to the next province. We'll leave one here, go to the capital, and they should have no more troops. So let's grab all of these guys, and let's only leave 3 of these Kawa. And let's have them head back over here. So we can send this back to Axum. And we have expended all of our manpower. It was definitely a bad idea, but I wanted to do it. So I'm already at like max force limit. Oh, freaking. Okay. Okay. Well, can my vassals like go and? Oh my god! Why are they helping? Can you just? Okay, Damot, you take that one. Hadia, you take this one. Don't stack on the capital with me, because I don't want to suffer. There we go. Okay, I don't want to die from attrition, so have the vassals do that for me. There we go. This is freaking no manpower. Okay, so I still have to div Masawa, apparently. So I'm not gonna move my capital right away. Actually, no, I do, because it's in a different state. Ah, frick. Okay. Okay, so I can move my capital again in 1454. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move it to Kappa, develop it, and then during that time I probably should be like letting my manpower recover, and then after I develop Kappa high enough, I think I can transfer my capital over to Masawa and dev it for the mission so that we get our claims over on Adal, and then after that we declare war on Adal. Then we move our capital over to Damot, because by that point I should have annexed Damot already. So then I can develop the gold mine there. And then at that point I think we should have no more issues with cash. Speaking of, I need to reduce this inflation because that's very painful. Uh, 57, come on, give it to me. 57, it's still not, bro, come on. Okay, sure. Oh my god, we lost some attrition. Lost some attrition again. Okay, there we go. So, at this point, I think we really have like no choice but to stop declaring war for a minute, because I just don't have manpower. I've brought this upon myself, sure, but let's get some money, and there we go. And then we can state this immediately. Oh right, because it's a core. Right, because it's a reconquest. Right. Okay, it's a core. And then from here, I just wait for the month tick, I guess, and then I'll start lowering autonomy and doing some exploiting. That means we can also raise some more Kawa, although I can consolidate any of the regular troops. I should probably... Okay, I'm gonna move my general over to the regular troops, and then I'm gonna try to get more casualties on the regular troops so that we can replace them with Kawa. I'm still waiting on somebody else to declare war on Najran. Please, somebody declare war on Najran. Not the Mamluks. Actually, what are they doing over here? I mean, they have claims on... So they might be... I mean, they probably won't fight the Mamluks right away. They'll probably, like, take on Akil or something. As long as they don't have claims on this area yet, I'm fine. But... right, I also have... No, I don't have a truce here. Yeah, I really need to just wait on my manpower, I think. And also, in 2 years, I can start annexing the Mothanavia anyway, so... I guess we just chill for our manpower? Just chill for manpower, I guess. Because even if I declare war on Dongola, and even if I can beat them, piecing out Najran is going to be really freaking annoying because I have to cross here, and I don't have a navy yet. They also have, like, more manpower than I do. But does that actually matter? I mean, I am technologically ahead. I should probably be taking advantage of that even if I don't have any manpower at all. Right? And like... Oh, Medina? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean Medina is allied to frickin' Makuria? Why are your allies over across the fricking... Okay, let's think about this. My next capital move is on December 1454. I can start annexing on January 1454. So I'll annex the Mott first to give out the integration policy, and then move the capital over to I guess I can move the capital over to Masawa. Actually, no, I think I can annex the Mott first before the cooldown for my capital move is done. Which means I can move the capital over to the Mott, develop the gold mine so we have some more cash to work with. In the meantime, we'll be recovering our manpower. Then after the 5 years on the cooldown from moving to the Mott, we can move to Masawa so we can develop it so we can get our claims over on Adal, and then we can declare war on Adal and get our provinces over there. That still leaves the issue of when I'm actually going to declare war on Dongola so that I can border Makuria. Because I really want to take this before the Mamluks start getting claims on this area. I guess we chill for now. Okay, Adjuran's no longer a valid rival. Could have given that me earlier. I need to remove my embargo on them. You offer the Mamluks as a fucking rival? Are you kidding me? Does it look like I can rival them? I mean, they don't have. I mean, no, but they have 3 vassals. Like, no, no. What do you mean the Mamluks are a valid rival? Hell no. Okay, can revoke this embargo now. Why the hell are the Mamluks the fucking valid rival? That's a lie. That's a freaking lie. Right, can we lower autonomy on any of these? No. We do have some exploited tax that we're sitting on, so we can do that. Oh, we can raise Markawa. Raise Markawa. I don't know if it's I mean I really shouldn't raise Markawa because I'm running out of like I still haven't recovered my manpower, but you never know when you're gonna need them. Okay. And then let's provoke actually that means I need to move my general over to this side. And then let's provoke I have 1.6, 0.6. Okay, so Kappa's the one that's gonna rise up first. This is 3 dev, this is 10 dev. Okay, we're going to Kappa right away, and we can provoke that, and then provoke that, deal with the rebels. If we provoke, it's gonna be exactly 10 regiments. That's fine. We'll take the base production, I think. Yeah, I don't want tax, I want production. Also, let's put you in threatening again. And I think... Okay, provoke Kappa? 11? What the hell? So it said 10. Well, whatever. Then from here, I'm just gonna regular consolidate. So that should give us a bit more manpower to work with. And then Laita next door. I don't know that I can. I mean, I guess I don't have to. Yeah, I don't have to. I don't have to. What do you call this? Provoke them. Just let them rise up normally. Karabakh loaded the mods. Diplomatic CV against diplomatic insult CV against the Mamluks. At this stage of the game, they have like 15 troops like walking right now. No! 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 Oh my god. No! What? Why are they declaring war on Angola? No, please don't take anything from Angola. Oh my god, I swear. Okay, hold on. This changes things. They're gonna take a province. They're gonna take a province from... Oh my god, dude. When I said earlier that I want someone to declare war on Najman, I did not mean the Mamluks. I wanted someone else. Dude, I'm not ready for this. Like, I'm not gonna be able to take Beha. Crap. Okay, we need to run. We need to run over the Semyon. Like, the rebels can screw it. I have to run here, and I have to immediately siege these provinces. Even if the Mamluks don't have a claim on Beha, I'm pretty sure they're going to try and take a province over here. So I need to make sure that I block off all of these provinces from them, so that at worst they only take the one in Beha. Wait, am I giving access? Shendi. Are they going? Okay, if they're going straight for the capital, then it's fine. If they're going straight for the capital, they're not sieging it. Then I still have time. I can siege Beja and make sure to cut them off so that they can't take any of these provinces. Man, why did you decide to declare war now? Take the prestige. I don't know what do the Mamluks get again? I don't remember this event chain or like what the ending is here. I mean, hopefully they don't. I border them though. They might just declare the diplomatic insult war anyway. Actually, I'm gonna look it up real quick because I don't want them to declare war on me out of nowhere. Hold on. Well, ambassador. Okay, let me see what's the end of this event chain because I don't want to get screwed over. I mean, I'm already screwed over by the fact that they declared war on Najran, dragging Dongola along. But okay. Where's the festival run? And then ambassador. So 5 prestige ambassador detained 14 days, and then ambassador did 80 runs. Really? It's just okay? It's just okay we get like 5, bruh. What? Really? That's the only thing? Oh. Oh, so it actually puts the initiative on the Ethiopian player if they want to declare the war. Oh, okay. So they don't actually get... So the Mamluks themselves don't get, like, a follow-up against me if I just say detain the guy. Oh, if that's the case, like I can do this, and then they're like, okay, they went there, and yeah, they're right, I wouldn't there, but I do get the 10 prestige. Okay, we'll take the 10 prestige, and then also I just remembered, since I'm already at 64 prestige, I can disinherit my heir. Although I remember that there is another option here, which is just give my heir military command. He's actually pretty good, 3312. Okay. If that's the case, we can give him the Kawa. Okay, so I just have to make sure that I siege down Beja first, so that they cannot take any of the provinces here, regardless of whether they siege them or not. And we'll let the Mamluks deal with the manpower of Dongola. So let me get my diplomat back. We're gonna declare war immediately here, so that we can take these provinces. It's the 8, 6, 9, 6, 5, 5, 6. I guess Soba. We can declare for Soba since that's the highest war score one. You don't really need to co-belligerent Najran. Yeah, because the Mamas will deal with Najran. So, just declare for Soba like this. Then, let's go right in, and we need to siege down these provinces as quickly as possible. Wait, where are the Mamluks going? I mean, like, yeah, sure. I'll give them access, sure. That's so funny. Like I tell them that this is a cause for war, and then I give them accent. That is so like contextually, it's so silly. Ah, wait. Oh crap. I need to uh get these, send them over to Axum, and then we'll drop in 2 troops here that will move forward. And then for this one, I think we can just move forward as well with the regular troops. Ideally, I want these guys to fight the enemy army first. Although, I guess it doesn't actually matter anymore since I already have my max Kawa. Yeah, I'm actually below my force limit. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I guess all they did was just did they just wipe out Dongola's troops? No, they didn't. They still have troops. What the hell? I thought they wiped out Dongola's troops. Oh well, I mean, I'm gonna wipe it out again. So, what were they doing? They just went here. They didn't take the fight, or they took the fight, but they backed off immediately after. Is that what happened? Who has the higher siege? You have the higher siege, so you can sit here. And then this is a level 1 fort, so I can just drop. I can just leave 3. And then we can move on. I can send the regulars all the way back to Elita because there is a rebellion that's about to pop. Power. My power. Lose prestige. Is it fine to? No, I think I'll take the unrest. Do enemy Beha. Okay, send all of you back to Axum. Okay, you're already at Elita. I hate how the Mamluks basically forced me to take the initiative when I'm literally just waiting for my manpower to recover. They kind of forced my hand on that one. Bruh. Okay, there's the rebels. There are no more rebels. The next ones are going to spawn in... What is this? Ilubabor? Am I pronouncing that right? Ilubabor. Okay. And then... this is not done yet. Come on. Okay, there goes the rebels. Okay, we won that siege. And Najran is gone. So this is now just Dongola. And they have no troops. Okay, we can full annex them now. Gotcha. Also, we can take tech. It seems wrong to take tech when I'm about to take a whole bunch of land. It seems like a bad idea. I mean, I guess we could delay admin tech. It's not too bad. Right? I also want to declare war on Atal very soon before they get the tech advantage too. Since I'm gonna need to take a bunch of crap here. 1.5, 0.7. Okay, definitely send the troops over to Genjiro first. Okay, then we can take... Okay. So I kind of got forced to take this very early, but I mean we have claims on all of this, so I'm just gonna take all of it. Full annex them. Nice. That puts us at 460. Okay, not so bad. So we can still save up a bit of admin so we can tech up. And that gives us all of this land. That doesn't really move any of our... Oh, it does. Unify the tribes. That gives us 400 colonists join a frontier on Azugli. Okay, Nubian has an accepted culture. If the culture is already accepted earlier, so we have hard diplo power instead. Okay. And then permanent claim on Suakin. Where's Suakin? Oh. I see. I see. That's gonna take a while. I could see the Ottomans already have taken Dulkadir. So I think if and when I do get the claim on Suakin, I'm gonna be waiting for when they're at war with the Ottomans to take that. But now that we're in this position, I think I can just... We still have a truce with Alodia in 2 years. And then there's also... Okay, so what's gonna happen here most likely is that Makuria is going to full annex Beha. I can then declare our war on Makuria and take all 3 provinces for myself immediately. And then from there, that leaves Alodia and Adal as my only neighbors that I can actually declare war on. Also, I think both of my subjects are already ready to be annexed, which means I can give out the nobility integration policy. And I can start annexing the Mott for their gold mine. So take that. The question is, do I declare war on Makuria immediately after they take this? I can move my capital again in a few months. Our annex on the Mott got delayed because we ended up having to declare war on Angola because of what the Mamlus did. So that means I think I'm gonna move my capital over to Jaffa first. Right, and I still need to convert Masawa anyway. No, it's already Coptic, what the hell? Okay, never mind. 75 ducats. Bro. Can I really afford that for like a shipyard right away? If I look at institutions, okay, Renaissance is already spread here. And Adal is allied to Hadramut in Yemen. Okay. So I'm trying to think of like how my order is going to be here for the capital move shenanigans. But okay, I think we'll just take this now. And we have like a colony growing here. So this one requires that I move my capital over to Masawa, but I still need to deal with my money and my manpower, which means I think the priority is to move my capital over to Kappa first so that we can develop it, and then after Kappa is done, I move my capital over to Damat, develop that, and then hopefully by then I will have enough manpower to be able to deal with Adal. So I move my capital over to Masawa after Damat, so we can develop it for the mission, and then we get our claims over to Adal so we can declare war now. I probably won't need to spend that much manpower dealing with Makuria, considering... I mean, they are allied to Medina, but like... I don't know why the Mamluks still haven't, like, vassalized them or something so that they can... So that Hejaz... Like, they could do their mission with Hejaz already. Right? So I don't know what's the deal with that. But I guess the other option also would be like to just deal with Alodia, so I can declare war on them in the meantime. Surely I won't need that much manpower for this, considering, I mean, they only have 3k. And then here on the Korea side, they only have 4k too. So... yeah, I think that's the play. So we'll move to Kaffa first, because we definitely need to fix our money situation. How much deficit is it? 334. I'm gonna have to bring this up to 10 then. And also this one. For the vassal, or for the diplomats, I think. Just go back to subject. This is permanent claim, right? Yeah, this is a permanent claim. Right, I can also just hire a... I can hire a theologian real quick. So we can do the mission over to... Missionary institution spread, nope. So I can do secure religious unity. And then I can just go back to yearly prestige next month. Or actually no, not even... I mean, my prestige is doing fine actually. I don't need to... Yeah, I'm at 74. I don't need to like go back to prestige. These zealots should stop since I think they just finished converting. Or actually, was it the one in Genjiro that... Oh, I don't know. But yeah, I think. Okay, these two. Manpower list of 50% by country of Coptic faith. I mean, what was the reward here? 5 years of separatism, 15 loyalty. Okay. It wants me to go 50%. Gondor. Where's Gondor? Gondor. Where the hell's that thing? Over here? Marketplace? I mean, I feel like the marketplace here is not really gonna do much, considering the value in this node is not that high to begin with. There's like a total value of freaking... What is this? 2.19. It's a local value of 2.19. I'm already earning half of it. Or almost half. I feel like putting a marketplace here does not really do much. Like, a marketplace would make more sense if I was like, I had control of Aden or something. Or like I had some provinces over here. But I did have any of the other provinces. Yeah, we'll go with the clergy one. We'll go with the clergy one. Ooh, that's a bad roll on the trade goods. Oh well. That's a bad roll on the trade goods. Okay, you're about to spawn. Okay, maybe I need to send my Kawa over. Need to recover these guys. I'd probably send them over to Dongola. I mean, yeah, I still don't get why the Mamluks haven't taken Medina yet. But my life is going to be easier for it if they do. We'll put this on threatening, and then do I have any provinces at all that I can lower autonomy on? Do we have tax that we can exploit? No. Okay. So we'll deal with a few rebels. Gains a claim on Assad. I mean, we get a claim on it anyway, so I don't think we need the I don't think we need the event claim right now. And just to make this faster, I'm gonna provoke these rebels right now. And then we'll go to Genjir and provoke those as well. And we're looking at December 1454. So in a few months, I'm going to be moving my capital over to Kappa. So we can fix our money situation. Yeah, we don't have manpower to raise some more troops. I want to fill up my force limit. Extend those loans. And we take... I feel like I don't need to do the donation thing anymore. At least not now. But I do want another general. So we have 121. 0121. Wow. Okay. Thanks, game. And then we look at this December 5. Okay. And we should be able to move. Game? Excuse me? I should be able to move. Game. What are you talking about? The modifier's gone. Game. Let me move capital. Bro. What the... Does it need like... Oh my god, it needs the month tick? Kidding me. So like... The cooldown's not even like the correct one. It says that I lose the modifier at that specific day of the month, but I can't actually move my capital until the month takes over. Like... Bruh. Okay. So let's move to Kaffa now. And then from here, I'm gonna take Urge Dev so we can raise our gold mine up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Wow, just exactly. Okay, we're out of Diplo power. Just exactly, huh? Actually, I didn't check how much Diplo we were spending to actually annex the mod, so that might have been... But I need the money though, so... Hey, we're finally positive. We're finally positive, okay. I can't wait to get rid of the Fort Chip. So we've got... Oh, right, we still had rebels in Janjiro. Oops. I need to deal with those. But we can get rid of this edict once the... Should be next year, right? Okay. Okay, we can seize that. We're gonna get some rebels though, but I mean, it's just kind of how it goes, I guess. Run over to deal with those rebels first, and then what do you have here? A noble man becomes a missionary, a sacred enthusiastic believer. Missionary strength 1%. Inquisitor on discount. I can't afford even discounted officer advisors right now. 15 prestige. I think we'll take the 1% missionary strength so that we can actually get through all of these, because we've added a bunch more provinces that we need to convert. That's... Oh, that sounds so good. Yes, yes. we're making money. We're making money now. Alright, I can lower autonomy here. We still can't exploit, unfortunately. Okay. Let's get back here. Ah! No! I'm so dumb! I was holding this vision so I can get the dev cost discount. I dev'd it before taking the... Okay. Dang it. That was... Okay. That was pretty bad. I got hyped. I got hyped to move my capital here and develop immediately. I should have taken this mission first so that we get that extra bit of 5% discount so that it's cheaper. Fuck. Okay. We just wasted a bit of monarch power. Sucks. That sucks. That sucks real bad. Oh well. Let's run you back here. I mean, now that I'm positive, I think I can take this mission too now and get the shipyard. Just to move the, yeah, because I'm not using my ducats on anything else right now. Like, I could raise... Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but I guess we'll raise another Kawa regiment. But other than that, I'm not really using my ducats for anything else at the moment. I could pay out loans though. Let's see, what did we pay? I definitely want to... You see, I can't really pay out, I can't really pay off the estate loans completely, since ideally you want to pay out the estate loans so that you can take them again and then use those loans to pay off the big loans. But I can't really do it in like one go, so I think it's better to just pay off the big loan now so that we don't have to pay for the interest, especially since it's about to renew in a few months, and that's going to raise the amount that I have to pay. So I think I'll pay this off now. It's a bit weird, but I mean, if I could have paid off all 5 of the estate loans immediately, I would have done that instead, but I just want to get rid of a bit of the interest first. So at least we're paying for a smaller amount of interest now. And let's send you over here. I can set up to declare war on these two now, I guess. And I shouldn't spend too much manpower on these two wars. I should be able to get rid of this. Okay, next year. So January 1. Next year I can get rid of that. Let's recall some of our diplomat. It's probably better that I declare war on Korea first, just so I have this cleaned up, since I don't think Alodia is gonna get there and any ally very soon. Yeah, okay. I'll just bring these troops over. Unless there's a... Right, I keep forgetting there's like a rebel stack I need to deal with, so let's send them to Genjiro now. With the regular soldiers, and then we'll send the Kawa over to Makoria so we can deal with them before they get any more new allies. Which one? This is 5, 10. Okay, we're going for Qasr Ibram since it's the highest war score one. And then we just ignore Medina. I can actually build a spy network over at Alodia right now. So we can just have a siege bonus against them later. Then let's do... Where are they? Are they retreating all the way to Medina? I can't stack wipe them apparently. Actually, I need to recall this. I could build the spy network over to Makoria as well. Yeah, let's just do that now. Are they actually retreating all the way? Oh my gosh, okay. Let's do that. Let's move. Let's move these out. Okay. There's the annexation on Damot. They have a fort here. Did they build this on... They built this on their own, didn't they? I mean... We already have one in Shewa. I don't need this. They wasted their... I mean, I guess it's not my money that they wasted. It was their own money, so... It's not a big deal. I can just delete it. What the hell? Why? Oh, right, because I annexed them, so I got new troops. And I'm over force limit. Okay, I am getting rid of that cavalry that they gave me. I don't need that. And then... That puts us at 26 out of 25. I guess I can get rid of some more regular infantry. Yeah, when they take casualties from the revolt here, I'm just gonna consolidate them normally. So we can raise Markawa. Speaking of, I should send these over. Send them over to the regular regiment. Oops. Where's that cav? Be gone. I don't need you. Yeah, we'll just raise Markawa once these guys take casualties. And then I think I can start annexing Hadia as well as soon as we're done with this war. So I'll just improve relations with them just a bit so we have some headroom on the relations. Okay, they're maxed apparently, never mind. And we can finally take tech here. How much admin am I gonna spend on this? If I piece them out now, for all these lands, I'm gonna spend 44 admin. I can probably get that 44 admin in time. So I think I can tech up here. That just leaves where I put my other diplomat now. I guess Adal? Yeah, sure. Send it to Adal. Then hopefully we can get the siege done very soon. 7. I can't believe like my vassal went all the way. They really didn't need to. We don't have Renaissance yet. Mostly because like we haven't taken this. Okay. But you can actually get out of it, huh? I probably don't want to get out of it though, because like these aren't really that much better. So strengthen noble privileges, please. Full curtail, no. Castle rights, no. Compromise. So this is the one that makes increased levies not lower absolutism, and also not increase their influence. Yeah, I think this is kind of the standard one that people usually go for these days, so we'll just take that. That makes our stabbing up much cheaper too, so that's cool. Ooh, I do want to lower inflation pretty soon. What else am I? Okay, that's the indicator for Crown Land, never mind. Okay. I don't really need to fight Medina. So, let me just recall this one. Have these guys come back here. And can I just peace out Medina? No, minus 50. Okay, we're gonna be stuck here for a while. Since I do want to get a bit of their money too, so yeah, we're gonna be stuck here for quite a bit. Like, I'm not gonna bother helping my vassal deal with Medina because I really like don't care. So I can just send my troops over here, and I think we just declare war on Adal right away. I can stand by one Kawa over on this border. Thanks for the follow, Alexander CRP from Denmark. Okay. Interesting name. Thanks for the follow, Alexander. Did I just attrition for... Oh, just attrition. Okay. So they unconditionally surrendered. So that's good. I don't have to peace out Medina anymore. So we get the full annex off, and nice, they didn't convert it. Thank God they didn't convert it. Okay. Oh wait, no, they did. They did convert it. No, they did convert it. No. Dang it. Okay. We're gonna need to convert that because we need our second bonus. I'm definitely going to take core creation cost for the next one. Like, you might think I need manpower recovery speed considering my manpower situation, but no. Core creation cost is much more important, actually. We're just gonna core those immediately. And then... I can't believe this is still attrition. I don't know what that attrition from, but we'll send this troop over to... here. Let's go back here, and then we'll declare war on Alodia immediately. There goes the loyalty. And then... Hey Alexander, how many hours do I have in the game? I don't know. Let me check. Steam says I have 651 hours in the game. I can tell you with confidence though that that is not actually the total hours I played with this game. Okay, let's declare war on... Wait, my truce is not done yet? Hold on. 456. Oh, it's gonna be done in like a few months. Okay, so we have time to chill. Can I remove this edict now? Yes, I can. Okay, so since the gold situation has kind of stabilized, I think we can put off moving the capital to Damat. Actually, also I need to lower autonomy in some places here. Okay, and then let's exploit some more tax dev. We're getting pretty close to actually paying off the loans. Nice, we're making some decent income now. I'm gonna pay off some loans. That should lower the interest a bit. Yep. Which means we can earn more money faster, so we can pay off the rest of the loans, and then we'll be fine. We can finally do the mission afterwards. I kind of don't want to take the tech just yet unless someone that borders me already has. Oh my gosh, okay, the Mamluks have it, so maybe I should be taking it very soon. So we got spy networks at these two places. Right, I need to... Right, because they got the protectionism event. So that's another minus 50. So I can't annex Hadia right away. And I can't royal marry them because they're Muslim. Oh well. But we're getting pretty close to all the stuff we need. Now I'm just waiting for the truce to deal with Alodia, and then from there we can move our capital over to the Mott. 1460, 4 years. Considering Adal still has allies with Yemen and Hadramut, then the next capital move I'm gonna do is over to the Mott so I can develop that gold mine. And then only after that will I move to Masawa. So in the meantime, I'm going to be recovering some manpower. But not after I deal with Alodia, because I'm worried that the Mamluks might take their provinces. Here, I guess I could just go threatening again. And I think, yeah, I can raise Morikawa. I'll raise Morikawa after this stack deals with the rebels. Okay. Okay, we normal consolidate. That puts us under our... Well, not under. It's like one off. Then I can raise the Kawa over here. So we're back to a little over force limit. And then we'll just have this walk over to this stack later. And then from here, we've got rebels in Alodia. And the highest dev should be okay in Soba. So we'll park this group over in Soba to deal with rebels. Let's walk you over to Kasira. I want to take tech, but I don't have. I should probably check the spread. How much do you already have? 38. Still a while. Okay, there's the truce. So this is gonna be the final war, I think, for today. So let's get it over with. This one is 6 war score. This one is 8. Okay, so we're declaring for Senar. Let's put you back over to threatening. Only need 3 to siege that down. Okay, then let's send you back over here. We cannot state those yet. Okay. Please make it in time. Okay. There we go. And then we consolidate again normally. So that puts us... Okay, now we're exactly at our force limit. Nice. And that means... the only rebel stack left would be the ones in Alodia and the ones in Beha. Alright, I forgot. I should be able to move my capital. Okay, no. 1460. 1460 is when I can move my capital again. Okay. For serfdom, I'm willing to take the legitimacy hit. I don't want to lose admin right now. Can recall that, and then we will annex. Okay. We've cleaned up the area, and let me pay off my loans. Yes, we no longer have loans, and I can also lower inflation. Nice. We fixed the economy, kinda. And from here, our next siege land is going to be in 1460 January 29, and then move the capital also January 9. 1460. So in about 3 years, we are gonna start to move again. So I'm gonna move my capital over to Demot to develop it and get the gold mine up to 10 dev, and then I'm gonna move the capital over to Masawa so we can do the mission. It gives us claims over on Adal, and then I'm going to take over this province, this province, this province, this one, and only those provinces, because I plan to make Adal a vassal because of this particular monument. This monument gives you institution growth directly, but it requires that the controller be Muslim. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to force Adal to be my vassal, and I'm going to develop this monument for them, get it to level 3, and basically take advantage of the free institution growth so I don't have to develop institutions at all. Or like if I do, like just a tiny bit. And that's going to keep us in the game compared to everyone else who has to like catch up with the Europeans. That's the plan. These are Kawa, right? Okay. Let's move you over there. And okay, we're starting to earn manpower. I mean, we're gonna lose that. We're gonna lose that one manpower like right away. Okay, I need you to move somewhere else that has. Okay, I should have checked the supply limit first. I shouldn't have moved that 3k over to Gezira. If I'm taking over, Harar's the capital, right? So I guess I should park my troops over to 20 supply limit. Okay, we'll go to Angot. That's where we'll park. Let's state that and let's core it. And then on the month tick. Ah, crap. We ran out of admin. No. We ran out of admin. Okay. Speaking of, I need to put you improve relations so I can annex you. I'm still waiting for this to decay. I'll probably just keep my diplomat over on Hadia because like I don't really know what to do with my diplomats at this point. Since like no one's gonna ally me anywhere here. There's like nobody who's gonna ally me in this region at all. I'm gonna be like diplomatically isolated. Actually, I should check. With these three, like these three are like willing to ally to me, but that doesn't really do me much. I can't even like vassalize them either. Yeah, no. It's probably better to just stay diplomatically isolated, I guess. Okay, got Soba, and then the one in Beha spawned too? Okay, I didn't expect that one to spawn right away. Are we actually gonna lose that? Okay, we almost did. Wow. We almost lost that one. Okay. Also, I need to lower autonomy. These are stated already, right? They should be. But not all of them are. Oh, maintain diplomat. Okay, made it. Okay. And let's go back to Angot. Let's core that. And we'll wait for the month tick before I lower autonomy on these areas. So for that. Okay. Nice. Did I miss? Okay, I didn't miss any. And then we exploit all the tax dev on all of these provinces. Free cash. We don't have any more loans, which is good. And then we have space for some Kawa. I'm actually gonna go all the way, and then I'm gonna merge these guys, consolidate them. That puts us at two under force limit again. And I think that's it. We're in the clear. So I'm still just waiting on this so I can move the Demont. Yeah, okay. Adal is no longer a valid rival. Would you stop giving me the Mamelukes? I don't want to rival the Mamelukes, dude. Not now. What? No. No. What do you mean, game? I'm not... Why? Why would you make me rival the Mamluks at this point in the game? Okay, let's get our pre-sailors. Screw it. Total navy size at least 80% of force limit. I don't know that the Mamluks have ships on this side. They probably don't. I should check. I should check Adal's Navy though, since they're gonna be the most immediate enemy here. Okay, we have more naval morale. We have the same ships. In terms of number, they've got 7 light ships and 5 transports. Okay. I feel like I could just spam out galleys and beat them. Right? Like, it probably makes the most sense. Engagement with here, inland sea. Doesn't it say, like... Wait. Galleys are effective up to here. Wow, okay. Up to here. If I'm thinking about like ratios, definitely not gonna build light ships because like I don't have any control over here yet. So like the light ships aren't gonna do jack shit for my trade anyway. At least not yet. So I think the plan is to just spam out galleys. Although I don't have ducats to train the galleys right now. But I think the most economical way to do this is just to go 12 galleys and then call it a day. And then I'll start adding in heavy ships later down the line once I actually have more coastline to work with. Because I don't think I have the sailors to even... yeah, we gain 5 a month. I do not have the sailors to even maintain a fleet that size. Like, that's just not possible. So, like, why the hell is the game telling me that I can rival the Mamluks? Like, how does that make sense? Like, look at this difference. Like, what in the world, dude? Like, what in the game is, like, telling it that it's a good idea for me to rival the Mamluks? Like, no. No. Like, if it means, like, losing a bit of power projection because I don't have a rival, like, I don't care. I'm not gonna rival them right now. It's not gonna work. Okay. So I've got the diplomat there. I already have the diplomat building a spy network on Adal. They're still allied to Hadramaut and Yemen. Hadramaut doesn't really have many ports. The Yemen, though, I think, yeah, Yemen has a port. So if I do go to war with them, I think I have to build a spy network preemptively, just so we have a bit of siege bonus against them later. So at this point, I'm just waiting for my capital move. And also for my manpower to start growing back. Take the prestige hit. We can state this. And we can core that. And I think on the next month tick, I can lower some autonomy. Can I not? Recently decreased. Did I? Oh? Why can't I decrease autonomy? What? Okay, let's... There we go. Okay. We can decrease autonomy now. And then, let's see if we have any new provinces we can exploit the tax from. Or tax them. We can trade Markawa. And we have no more rebel problems because we have a -7 on that. And I think at this point, yeah, at this point we're really just waiting for paying off debt doesn't paying off debt does not increase opinion. It only lowers liberty desire, so that doesn't really help me in trying to get them to, or trying to annex them sooner. So we're back to chilling for now. I still like the game. I really don't know what the game's on, telling me that I can fight the Mamluks. Yeah, sure, they're like 18% like relative strength to me, but okay. National manpower modifier, definitely something I need. Still waiting on some spread here. Yes! Yes, the crappy air died. Thank you. The crappy air died. Let's go. I guess I can start. Let's build a galley. And we're also starting to earn a bit of manpower back. Nice. Okay. Is this not? Okay. Still can't state it. Do I just take the penalty? I think I just have to take the penalty. Oh. As much as like, as long as no one near me is at like a lower or like a higher tech, I kind of don't want to take it though. I just want to keep. I want to wait for like a discount, because paying 659 for this when like I'm already ahead of my immediate target seems like a waste. The other option would be to like dev, but we cap out at 1148. We're earning 11 right now. So on the next month, I think this is gonna be 1143. I have to spend it. I have to spend it because it's gonna overflow. I spend it on that isn't dev. Oh, I probably don't really have a choice actually. It's the lowest dev cost province I have in Bia. I mean, I guess that works. It's cotton. So I'm doing this just so I don't overcap on my my mill. It's not $10. And yeah, we're spending a bit of the milk too to raise kawa, so I guess that's another way to spend it. Okay, we gain 1 stab, and we get a 163 air. Chance of new air plus 20% for till the end of the game. Or whatever the hell is this. Once a great kingdom was plagued by crisis and civil strife upon every succession. In order to deal with this problem, one of the first of the Solomonic kings therefore set up the institution of Mount Geshen. Ever since that day, all royal princes except the direct heir of the king are kept isolated from the outside world on the slopes of Mount Geshen. The state ensures that these potential kings lack for nothing, and this time of isolation may be used for study and contemplation by the princes. In order to protect the princes from the outside world, and in order to protect the kingdom from the claims of the princes, the mountain is kept under close guard. This custom has served us well over the years, and the kingdom has much more has become much more stable than it once was. Still, some feel that keeping all of our royal heirs in one place is quite risky. Today we find ourselves with Aged King and no heir to succeed is precisely in situations like these that the mountain might come in handy. What happens if I take the other choice, actually? Yeah. Because we have no need for... Like, the mountain will be used for other purposes seems... a bit too big. Okay. I think so. That's right. Oh. Oh. But this are dead. That's the kingdom's resurrection. Oh. Oh, so this modifier doesn't even actually last that long, huh? I mean... well... I mean, the air choice is not that great. Like, 163... 163 free stab. I'm already at 2 stab. And, like, if the follow-up event to this is actually pretty bad, then, I mean, I guess I could just take the no option event here. Okay, we could state some more provinces. Score that. And on the next... okay, we can raise Morikawa as well. And I think we can lower autonomy? Not yet. Okay, we can lower autonomy in the next month pick, I think. There we go. Let's lower autonomy. And then let's exploit some tax dev if we have any. We don't. We've got some rebels over in Kasser Ibram. Oh, yes, 0.7 years, 0.7. Okay, they're gonna spawn at about the same time. So I think I split my army here. My army here. Definitely, it's gonna spawn. One of them is gonna spawn in Kasser Ibram. The other one should spawn. Should still spawn in Soba. Yeah, it should still spawn in Soba. So let's send over these guys. And we'll just wait for the rebels to spawn. We're not really in any hurry. We still have time before this caps out, so I think I can get the capital move before we start overfilling with mill power. Also, I need to move my other troops over to... Oh, we have rebels that are gonna spawn in Beha pretty soon, actually. I think I have to run. Oh no! Yeah, we overcapped. Oops. I missed that one. Okay, I miscalculated on the overcapping. Can seize land now. And send these over here. We're still waiting on someone to take Miltech near us, but like no one has yet. Okay. And I think we can just do this now. Oh my god, it's so expensive. Okay, never mind. 40? I'd rather just use that on some more galleys. Okay, we finally have... Okay. We can rival Adal again. Okay. Sorry, I didn't want to rival them. rival the Mamluks. Okay, where's the other rebels? Okay, we still have rebels that might spawn in Soba. We added more provinces though, so it's still probably gonna be in Soba. I missed it again. Freaking. And then from here, I can split this up a bit more, just so we're not overstacking on this province, because I'm gonna suffer attrition on my own province here. Like, why would it tell me the... I'm looking for the attrition, bro. Or the supply... Okay. 14, yeah. We're gonna attrition there in our own province. And actually, I think I can already move, right? Oh, thank God. Okay. I can move now. And let's swap over Encourage Dev here. I can remove this. Not yet. And then the mods, I wanted to dev up. Production. Okay, there we go. That gives us our mission over here. Enable controlled gold mining. Lose 100 autonomy in the mod. Local goods produced +1. Right. More progress. Nice. That's pretty good. That gets us 4 off. Fortunately. Let's see what this controlled gold mining privilege is. Controlled gold mining. Every owned gold province will receive -15% goods produced, but our inflation and depletion chance is decreased massively. I think this is a fine, like this is an okay trade-off because there are other sources of goods produced we can get in the future anyway. And if the raw goods produced is high enough, like right now it's where is it? Goods produced. It's like 3.75. 3.75 gold produced efficiency +25% plus prosperity +25%. So we're just cutting that. I think it's additive. So if we add in the -15%, that's still gonna give us around 35% gold, like efficiency. So we'll take that, and that should put this to be, yeah, it's still 3.3 goods produced. It's still pretty big. So also the inflation should drop a bit. Yeah, we're now earning so much more money. Yes. That's so good. Now I'm just waiting for this to, so I can get rid of the edict. Innovativeness. I mean, we're losing innovativeness right now. So it's kind of pointless to get like 1 because it's just gonna drop down eventually anyway. So I think it's better to just take the tolerance of true faith here. No, we lost a DOS arrival again. Huh? Really? But I mean, according to the game, we're 12% stronger army than the Mamluks, but they're fighting against Dodge and Hormuz. Hormuz is relatively big, but they're not like that much. They have 23k manpower, 21,000 soldiers. I currently have Currently have a force limit of 32. My issue right now really is just the manpower supplies. Like, my manpower is just too low. But if I take the mill tech, actually, if I take the mill tech, it's 660 right now, and I fill up my force limit, barring the fact that my manpower is actually pretty bad right now, I actually can take them. For one province? For one province. That doesn't seem worth though for one province, especially since like I still have this to work with. If I don't declare on them now and instead focus my efforts on preparing to declare war on Adal and then vassalizing them so that I can take advantage of this this monument, and then just build up on the fact that I'm going to have an institution advantage over everybody else in the area, I think it's fine that I don't declare war on them, on the Mamluks right away. But if the game says this, then I think it's okay that I rival them now, right? Because realistically, like right now, they're not looking at me. They're looking at Venice. They're looking at the Ottomans. QQ is not long for this world, I think, because the Ottomans are about to get a border with them too. But I don't think the Mamluks will be looking in my direction anytime soon. Now that I'm this big, and I'm also about to get bigger. So I think, yeah, I think it's fine now. I mean, I still don't like the fact that the game decides that they're the only valid rival I have, but I think we should be fine. But yeah, I think that's it for today. I went a few minutes over time, but we've consolidated the region pretty fast. Actually, I didn't expect to do it in one session, but I mean, I guess we did do it in one session. So the game plan at this point would be to move my capital over to Masawa so that I can get the mission done that gives us the claims over on Adal. And then from there, we take over Adal, but we leave them with this state. We leave them with this state, and then we vassalize them so that we can take advantage of this monument here that gives them institution growth. And then we just make sure that they're happy so that the institution still spreads to us, but we'll help them develop this monument up to level 3. And then from there, it's just from there I just follow the mission tree closely actually, and look to expand over in this region. Then once I mean, I'm sorry to talk about things that are like way too far in the future, but yeah, that's the immediate game plan. Move the capital over to Masawa, and then take the claims, deal with the Dal, vassalize them, abuse the fact that we have an institution growth monument, and then potentially look to expand here, take Suakin, and I think there's a mission here that gives us claims over on oh, it's this one. So once we've actually converted Kasir Ibrim here, it's gonna take a while. Like the game thinks it's yeah, the game thinks it's a bit further off, but once we convert Kasir Ibrim and we get our claims over on Egypt, I think we can expand over here at that point. But yeah, we made a lot of progress today, surprisingly. I didn't expect it to be that smooth, especially since like this is the first time I'm playing Ethiopia and my first time playing in this region. Like I've played further south, I played Batua before, and then obviously like I played the Ottomans, I played the Mamluks actually off stream back in the day. But like this region specifically, I've never played in, so that was pretty smooth considering it's my first time playing in this region, and like I didn't know much about like Ethiopia's mission tree at the time. But yeah, I think we can. It's actually a relatively short mission tree, So I think this playthrough I might be able to finish it, and then we'll see how far we can expand after. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for dropping by, Limit Mikasa and Alexander. Also, thank you for giving me the follow, Alexander. And wherever and whenever you're watching from, have a good day or good night. Take care and bye-bye. Tomorrow, I'll probably continue this playthrough. So yeah, I'll see you then.